Welcome to Wednesday's Words of Wisdom from the farm. And we've had a couple weeks off, and let's be honest, now we are in a new year, 2021. And I'm sure there's a bunch of you that are glad that 2020 is behind us. But with the new year, some of us are just as worried as ever. I've heard people that are nervous. In the first 240 days, we had 538 cases in Lambton County. And in just the last 23 days, we've doubled that with 1,076. But let's be honest, even though we're in a new year and there's some people that are discouraged, there's hope. There's a vaccine, there's people connecting more with family than ever before. And with a new year, people make resolutions. They say the top New Year's resolution is to lose weight or to get healthier or to eat better. But I want to encourage everyone today to actually do some different resolutions. I want to read for you from Psalms 119. Psalms 119 says, God, teach me lessons for living so that I can stay the course. Give me insight so I can do what you tell me my whole life. One long obedient response. Guide me down the road of your commandments. I love traveling that freeway. And give me insight for your words of wisdom. I think we need words of wisdom. And if I can give one word of wisdom today, reach out to those in need. In the midst of chaos that's going on around you, reach out. Maybe, just maybe, the resolution that we should make is to help someone. Or to give them a call just to encourage them. Or maybe make or bake. Make something for someone, drop it on their porch, or bake something and drop it off. There's people out there that need encouragement. You know, just the other day I was driving home, and as I love my truck. It's only 2 years old. I'm driving home, and as I got just out in front of my house, the whole truck shut down completely. Just done. And I coasted into the laneway and came to a stop. So frustrating. I had to, on Monday, get a tow truck, and I was so upset. And then, not to mention, my tractor ran out of fuel, my chainsaw, the pump seized up, not to mention my four-wheeler stopped running and wouldn't start again. Everything seemed to go wrong. And the tow truck guy pulled in, and I just talked from a distance, and as I talked more and more, I told some stories, and I realized very quickly that he needed some encouragement, that our paths crossed for a reason that day. Things can go wrong. As I walked into the house, I was frustrated about my truck, but I realized that if that truck didn't have that happen, I wouldn't have been that encouragement to him. And there's storms, as you can see. We had a snowstorm, a little bit of a snow blast, beautiful on the trees. Some people can't stand snow. We haven't had much of a winter so far, but storms and weather change, and there's hiccups, and there's bad times. On this spot where I am right now, there was a massive willow with huge branches going over the house, and we had a wicked tornado come through, and those big limbs that were hanging out over the house, the tornado twisted them and threw them across this laneway. What seemingly was a terrible storm, and it had branches laying everywhere, actually, in the end, helped us out. I want you this year to turn to God's Word for words of wisdom to guide and direct your path, and make some resolutions, not just to better yourself, but to reach out to others and to spend family time in the midst of 2021, and have a great new year. And that's been Wednesday's Words of Wisdom from the farm. Take care. God bless.